G'day mates, my name is Boneslayer, welcome back to yet another episode of Tekkit Lite. And I'm back at 30 frames again, but I'm not gonna fix it because there's a good reason for this. This isn't the normal 30 frames problem. It is actually at 30 frames for a reason, and I'm sorry. 30 frames is still enough to have a decent video, but for the most part, it's not my favorite. So because of this problem, I'm running at about 30 to 40 frames. That is obviously less than my usual 60, but this is the best I could do right now because I don't have much time to record anything today. I have like less than an hour left or so, maybe about 1.5. Less than 2 hours guaranteed, maybe about 1 hour. Left today to record something. So I'm trying to multitask. I'm saving the video that I just recorded, which is obviously 19, and I'm doing this thing that I'm doing. So I'm saving it and I'm recording this, but because I'm saving it, and like I said last episode, my internet is trash, that kind of affects it. That affects the fact that it saves a little bit slow, and it's affecting my computer while I record. If I had better internet, I don't think this would be happening. It might still be happening, but I don't think it would. So there's a few things that I need to do, and going down here is not one of them, so I don't know why I tried that. One of the things I wanted to do is... Where's it at? Oh, here. I wanted to do that thing, and now my power tool is the same as a diamond pickaxe. It mines the same, and it's able to mine the same things. I'm pretty sure it increases the speed, but do not quote me, please. Anytime I say anything, never quote me. I usually have no clue what I'm talking about. So I did that because I know that I'm low on diamonds. I only have 7 left, which, yeah, that's pretty decent. But it's not even enough to make 1 chest plate. So technically, since this is Tekkit, 7 diamonds is trash. But as I relearned last episode, I'm able to make diamonds out of gold, and I have plenty of gold, and even if I run out, I certainly have the means to go get more. I just need to go to the nether. So once I run out of power in my generator, which is going to be soon, obviously, I will then go out and use my power tool. That's why I'm charging it now, because I need to use it. Last episode I said I was going to expand out my laboratory, so that I was able to place some more machines. I did not lie. That's what I'm going to be doing. So let me count. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 8, right? I need to recount. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, so every floor is 17 blocks, like, wide. And length, it's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. It's 15 by 17. Oh, it's full. I still have a little bit of power left. Wow. GG. I did not know the geothermal generator was that good. Anyway, so my power tool is now full on 30,000 joules. And I did say I was going to expand, which is why I was telling you about this. I'm going to expand my laboratory. Place the pulverizer. Is that it? I guess that is it. Place the pulverizer, and I will place some more machines up there, but right now it's just the pulverizer. So I'll be placing the pulverizer, and I'll be using the pulverizer, I guess. That's pretty much it. That's all I have planned, is just to expand my... I just dropped. Okay then. Is just to expand my laboratory out by a floor, place the pulverizer, pulverize some stuff, and should be good. But actually, now that I think about it, the pulverizer is the reason I made the pump. Because I just remembered that I need to have fuel and I need to have a cooling source for the combustion engine, which is the reason why I made the pump in the first place several episodes ago, which was either several days ago in my time or last week in my time. Okay, so hold on. I'm gonna throw the power suit in here because I have no purpose for it right now. I'm gonna put it across here. I have no purpose for the power armor. It does nothing for me at this point. But once it does have a purpose, it's going to be a beast. But the power tool, in my opinion, is the best. Because without the power tool, you can't mine, you can't do all sorts of stuff. It's a pickaxe, an axe, a sword, and a shovel with infinite durability. And it's also able to do stuff that those weapons and tools, I should say, can't do. Like, for example, shoot a ball of plasma at the enemy. It could be a rail gun. Okay, then, if you heard that beep, that was my video saving. So now I'm back up to 60 frames for the rest of this video. Speaking about videos, I have no idea when this video started. Awesome. Fantastic. I feel so proud of myself and what I've done. No, I was about to say I could do something with that, but no. I'm not going to put a pump over a tiny little pool of lava. Because if I'm thinking of this right, the pump does actually suck up lava. At least it sucks up the lava and water around it and makes like a flowing thing. And it just leaves it at that. At least it does that. If it doesn't just do that, then that means it actually does take water out of the river. And that means I'm ruining the environment around my home. I'm going to have an empty river if that's really what's happening. And if that is really what's happening, I'm going to be taking down that pump and I'm going to be moving it in the middle of the ocean. And I'm not going to mine from B yet. I still have a ton of marble in A, if you guys remember. I kept discovering more and more of it. Look at this. I have a ton, and then I found this. Oh, wait, no, this isn't even A. This is not even A. This is C, and then down there is a D. But they're all right next to each other, so that it looks like it's all gigantic. That's awesome. I don't even need marble B over there. That's awesome. Anyway, let's use this. So I now have a diamond pick on my power tool, but I don't think that it increases the speed. I think it just increases what it's able to break. So that means because I put this on here, that should mean, well, I know that it means this, but it might mean other things too, that I'm able to mine obsidian and actually get the block. Because diamond pickaxes are able to do that. So now that I put the diamond pick on this thing, this is able to do that. I found some iron. Always good. It doesn't matter how much iron you already have. You can always do with more in Tekkit Lite. Okay, so let's get to... Why? Get out. No, he blew up the iron. You piece of crap. I'll hunt down your family. So I only got 3 from that. At least he uncovered uranium. But I was going to do that anyway because I need to mine the marble that was above it. I was about to say iron for some reason. I'm very into this video. I'm very into it. After learning that I can make ion thrusters and after I made the power suit last episode, I'm pretty pumped. Pretty excited for this. Because I know that every block I break is one very small step towards becoming a beast in Tekkit Lite. That means I'm one very, very, very small step towards bombing this world and taking out the population of woolly creatures. Oh, man. I hope that nuke is good. I hope that is an actual nuke. If it's just gonna be some, like, bomb that only doubles the effect of TNT, I'm gonna be so enraged. I'm just gonna build so many TNTs and just... one way or another, I will be destroying as many sheep as possible. It just depends on how easy that's going to be. It's all up to the game. If the game wants to make things difficult, then let it. I'll just wreck it later. Okay. My Fraps overlay showing how many frames I'm running is covering the way of my power. So I can't tell how much power I have, but if I'm reading it right through the red sign of 60 frames, is that 10? Yep, it was 10. Okay then, I'm now in the single digits. Is that more uranium? You better believe it is. That's 2 uranium. 2 uranium closer to bombing this world. Awesome. I'm just gonna go until I run out of power. That was 1 block wasted. Awesome. Fantastic. Great. Okay. I'm just gonna go until I run out of power, and then I'm gonna go back home and put this into my laboratory. And hopefully things are good. Stop breaking stone. What are you doing? So I have 4 left if I'm reading that right. Which I know I am, because I can clearly see the decimal. Now I'm in the 3s, of course. It just happens to be very slightly on the not the whole number. Like, not the decimal. Like, just slightly on the number before the decimal. It's completely covering the number in the 10th place, and it's not covering at all the one in the 100th place. So I just see 2 something .9 right now. Now I see 1. Is that 4? Did I just see 4? I'm chewing through. Okay, I only have a few blocks left. And 1 more. Is that right? Yep, I can't break anything else. Okay. So let's do this thing that I'm doing. Let's throw that in there. There we go. We now have 4 stacks of marble. That should actually be pretty good. We're only trying to make 1 floor. So 4 stacks of marble should last us pretty well. I don't have any other pickaxe. Oh wait, I can go up here and use the gravel. Like I did before when my pickaxe broke. I just realized that. Awesome. Oh crap. Oh crap, I fell again. Come on, stop sucking. Do things right. I always say that I'm good at games, and I always mean it. But then, after I say that, I end up sucking horribly. I'm a beast at dying late, but when I tell you guys that, I start sucking like it nobody's business. So that I just fail at everything I do. Then I tell you guys that I've played Tekkit Lite before, and I know what I'm doing. And then somebody I've never met before is telling me all sorts of things that I've never even heard of, and saving my life. If it wasn't for him, I would have had to find another way to power that fishery, and that other way of power would have been a geothermal generator. Yeah, that would have been easy to make, but I would have needed to use a ton of tin to make the power cells. I would have needed to go over to lava several times in order to power the geothermal generator over there, the one over there, and it wouldn't last forever. It would run out of power at some point. I'd have to go and refuel it, and it's going to be annoying. But thanks to the guy that I've never met before, that I still don't even know, he saved my life. Because of him, I made the solar power, and because of him, I have infinite fish, a lot more than I should. So thank you for that, mate. I've already thanked you several times, but thank you again. Okay, throw that in there. Wait, no, I don't. I'm not throwing that in there. I'm throwing that up. There we go. And I need to throw the arrows away. In there. I have 11 bones. Pretty good. I can use those on rubber tree saplings in the future. Or maybe other things. It depends. I don't need to use it on anything else, though. Because I have my fishery. That, once again, is powered by knowledge that I do not have. 48 fish. Fine by me. Let's throw that in with the other 2 stacks that I have. Actually, not all of this. I'm only going to be throwing in half of this, which is 24, because I'm a mathematician. I'm going to be throwing in 24 of this into the chest, like so. And then I'm going to go over to the chest, like so, and throw that in there. What? I already had over 2 stacks. I thought I had 1 stack and almost 2 when I said that. Alright then, my mind was officially just exploded. Now I'm going to take 3 coal out of the many that I have, because I have unlimited coal at this point, as you can clearly tell. Throw the uranium in there. I now have 10 uranium. I don't know what that does for me, but I'm hoping it's good. Yes, I'm gonna go and hope in something. Let's all do that together. Let's all go and have a grand hopening, because my English is exactly like that. I have a weird speech problem. It's not even an impediment. It's not even, like, a problem. It's just me being an idiot. It's because I think too fast. So then I start saying things and I think too fast. So then I realize I could say it better, but then I'm like, no, I'm going to say it this way. No, this way. And then I end up saying all at once, or I start saying another, then just stop and say it the other way. And it just messes me up so that I end up stuttering and doing other crap, because I'm debating whether or not I should change what I'm saying before I say it. So if you hear me say the same word twice or maybe 3 times, that's what's happening. I'm arguing with myself on whether or not I should change what I'm about to say. It happens a lot, but hopefully won't be that much of a problem. I already know that it was a problem last episode. Not that big of a one, but I know it happened some. So I'm just going to let that go. hopefully these chunks will stay loaded when I go over to the lab. I don't know if that's too far or not. I don't know if it is, actually. Let me check something. Video settings, render distance, okay. I just wanted to check. I don't know if render distance does anything for how many chunks you're loading, or maybe there's a chunk load thing. Video settings, I don't see one. I'm not going to spend the rest of the episode looking at settings. How long is this episode? I do not know. I'm just gonna assume that I've been recording for, I don't know, let's say 15 minutes about. Let's just say that I've been recording for about 15 minutes. That's what I'm going to estimate. Like, I'm thinking 14, 15, and 16. Maybe even 17. That's what I'm guessing we're at. If I'm right, and it ends up being 15, or like right next to 15, I'm gonna be so proud of myself, it's not even funny. I'm gonna be clapping for myself for several days to come. I'm not even joking. Watch it happen. And I should know because I'm going to be editing this, sadly. I hate editing so much. I'm going to be editing this, but in fact, I don't think I have anything that I need to cut out or put in. Unless, of course, it 30 frames me and I need to fix it. Then I need to do that. Oh, wait. I don't. Okay, maybe I could power it up just enough to be able to break a few blocks. Maybe. Hopefully. Stop singing. Please. Okay, so let's do the math. Okay. Actually, no. Let's not do the math yet. Let's hopefully charge it up just enough to be able to do this. Come on. Please. Please. Give me 2,000. Maybe more. Depends on how you feel. Come on, 2,000. 2,000, okay. I'm pretty sure that's enough. Maybe. I'm hoping. Probably. 3,000, I know that's enough. I'm just gonna let it go. I'm just gonna see how long it'll go. I'm just gonna stand here and stare at it. Is it gonna go up to 5? And... oh my gosh, that's amazing. It just hit 5. This is the most MLG thing I've ever seen. It's even more MLG than those 3 letters. Alright, well then I'm just gonna stand here and look around. See what else I can do. Maybe look at crafting recipes. Nope, I'm not, because that'll drop me to 30 frames. And I do not want to be doing any editing. I just want to put it into the video editing software, save it so that it makes it a smaller file, then I can upload it overnight in 3 hours instead of 20 minutes like it is at the better internet area. $11. Oh my gosh, you know what? I'm just gonna stop it there. It's still at the same thing. It's exactly how it was before. Oh my gosh, geothermal generators, amazing. Wait a second, I just realized something. Oh, you know what I just realized? Oh my gosh. I don't care how long this episode is. I'm going to try this. I just realized. Oh, that's amazing if this works. Okay, I'm not going to tell you what it is, even though the guy who keeps telling me everything probably already knows. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah. Wait, no. I forgot to count this wall, too. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16, that's what I thought. Wait a second. If it's 16, that means this isn't going to be the same size. This is going to be a different size. Because I love my symmetry. Okay, well, anyway, let's do this right. So, 16, that means I need to meet at 8. So, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So this is 8 on this side. I believe this is 8. And then 4, 5, 6, 7. No. 4, 7. Wait, so this... did I count this wrong then? Let me try this again. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. I did count that wrong. And then this is 4, 5, 6, 7. That would make this the 8th one. Okay, yeah, I did that. Alright, let's mine these out. Is that right? No, I need to do this too. Let's do some more counting just to make sure. 6. 6. Okay, yeah, that's right. Now I'm going to take the marble bricks and do this. I feel like I should fill in the corners just to make it proper. But I'm not, because I want to save space so that my wires can move a little bit more freely. No, crap, I failed. That was a failure on my part. Put this there, put that there. Get out. Why? I don't understand. And do that. There we go. We did that thing that I did. What? And then we'll do something like these. Then we'll press F7. Well, crap. That sucks so bad. That's painful. It literally is. At least it's only one block. That hopefully shouldn't be a lot. So there's the entrance. We made the entrance. Fantastic progress. We made the entrance. Awesome. And then the floor is going to be the same size as this. Hold on. Let me think of this. So right here, like the border where the wall used to be, that's what this is. So this right here is the wall of the next floor. So we already have one wall in, apparently. Alright then. Alright, so let's go back home. I need to try something. This needs to be done. If this works, I'm going to be so happy with myself. Ouch. Well, wait, I just forgot. What was I going to be clapping for? Alright. This is what editing is good for, though. I'm able to watch the video and remember things that I forgot 2 minutes after I said them. Because I completely forgot what I said I was going to clap for about myself. I'm just going to think of that the entire way home. Okay, hold on. I said that if I did something, I'm going to be clapping for the rest, for like several days, if I did something. I can't remember what. Oh man. You know what, I give up. I'm just gonna rewatch the video and just, not all of it, just that part. And see what it is I was talking about. Okay. So let's get out of here. Is there anything I needed to throw away? And no, okay. So let's go over here and I need to try this. I'm pretty sure this is gonna work. If it is, I'm gonna be so happy. You probably know what I'm doing because I'm already over here. 20, that's fine. You're doing good work, my friend. Get in there. Yes! It's slower than geothermal, but who cares? It works. So we can use solar energy for that. Does that take away this, though? Yes, it does. I don't care. Whatsoever. Oh, wait a second. Is that why? Is that why it's not doing it as fast? Because it's also trying to put some to this? Because it doesn't seem to be draining energy extremely fast. You can see the last digit is like jumping back and forth. So I think it's trying to gain energy, but it's not working. So I think that's why this is going slow. That's my theory. Once this runs out, I guess we'll find out. 0. I was completely wrong. Awesome. Okay, so we now know that we can use this to charge. So I just put it at 12. I'll let this redo the fissure because I want food. Okay, so that means I'm going to be making more solar arrays, which I already was, but that means I'm going to be using them for better purposes. I'm going to be charging things, I'm going to be charging other things, and then I'm going to be charging things. That's how it's going to work. And then after I'm done charging things, I'm going to charge some other things. And it'll all be good because I'm proud of myself and what I've accomplished. I've done nothing this episode except mine and place things and mine some more. And then I talked about charging things. But it doesn't matter because every block I broke, every block I placed, everything I charged is one step closer to achieving my goals with the power suit and the rest of the power tool. I was just thinking if I should mention the power tool or not since I already have most of the good stuff. But I did mention it because that's just who I am. Anyway guys, I'm going to leave this episode here. It better not be too long and it better not be too short. I guarantee you it's going to be too long. If I'm wrong, I'm going to cry. But then again, I always am wrong, so it doesn't matter. Anyway, let's stop rambling about how stupid I am, and let's just do what I was about to do. And what I was about to do is end the episode. Why don't I just say that? Why don't I just say let's end the episode instead of rambling on? I don't understand my own logic. Oh, man. I'm just going to end the episode before this gets too worse. I don't even know how it can get more worse than this. But anyway, thank you guys so much for joining me on this endeavor. If you like being here, then hit that like button. If you liked it a lot, then hit that subscribe button. And guys, thank you again for joining me. May I see you in the next one. Boneslayer, out.